And now, before I continue on up the path to the mages, I think I'm gonna go ahead
Teach me something.
What would you...
and learn to pull claws. Because 500 gold is a lot right now, but I think it'll pay off eventually. The earlier I get this skill, the better it'll be, so I may as well get it now while I have an easy opportunity.
Show me how to remove monster claws.
Okay.
Okay. Well, he didn't explain anything. He just said okay. I guess I know how to pull
Take me to the mages.
claws
All right, let's go.
through the gorge.
Crystals grow everywhere on Tyrannus, magic crystals. We insert them in artifacts and cast powerful spells with them. Oh, while we're here, maybe we'll find a few crystals in the cave.
Is it safe?
I've been in there before, but you know how it is with beasts.
Sometimes they come back.
You got it. So, should we risk taking a look?
Sure, why not?
Sure. Let's search the cave.
I can already hear the monsters. Let's go.
After you, buddy.
Hey, leave some for me.
What? Oh, hello. I don't want to be backed into a corner with that. Oh god. Ay ay ay! Stop hitting me. Going in anytime, Baker. Good going. You valiantly watched.
Time to party.
Oh, is there more? Oh my goodness. Where did that one just came out of? I'd kind of like for them to just fight it out. The less danger I have to put myself in, the better.
All right, that's it. I'm done here. Let's move on.
You're done.
All right.
Wait, well, I'm not done. I just got here. I got stuff to loot. Oh god, I'm not trying to talk to you. Follow your sword, damn it. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna remember 80. The problem I had with Risen, I guess, I forget if 1 had this, but 2 definitely, where the variable levels of lockpicking and pickpocketing, where you can be any numerical value from 10 to 100 or something, creates a much more difficult system of having to remember where chests are that are too difficult to come back to, because you not only have to remember, hey, there's a difficult chest, but you gotta remember this one needs 45, this one needs 50, this one needs 60, this one needs 65.
Just follow me.
That's just a headache to keep track
There are
of.
2 paths to the camp. The
Two
way up
paths?
through the cave above is shorter, but you don't see as much of the island. The way through the valley below is a little longer. I'll leave the decision up to you. And
And? Why do you say it like that? Typically the shorter path is harder. But the longer path may have more enemies and get more loot and just give a better picture, so maybe we'll take the long road.
Let's take the longer path through the valley.
all right.
Cave bat hanging out over there. Let's see if this warthog.
Don't start a fight if you can't win it.
Better squished.
Better squished. Oh man, slow down. Baker is booking it.
Stay right behind me.
I'm gonna need you to stay ahead of me and don't run too far though. Armadillo. Sorry, innocent creature. If this were Elix 2, my cold level would be going.
I'm going to make a hat.
Ah. Someone, feel free to attack it. Anybody, at any time. Thank you. Alright, give me just a sec, Baker. I wanna... Just poke my head and... Oh, it's a duck. A duck and some more goblins and... Treasure chest?
Finally, I get to
Oh,
use my
bones.
weapon.
Oh, he shot me! Did not expect that. Mine goblin.
That was really close.
Damn it, I don't want to talk to you, I want to loot. Well, I guess it's safe to assume then that there will be a quest to clear out. God, oh, is that a mine crawler? Or a termite?
It looks like someone here has diverted the water from the waterfall.
What does that mean? So I'll come back for that later.
Follow me.
When I get the official quest to clear out the
Beautiful
gobos.
view, isn't it?
I'm not here for the view.
That's why
Well,
I came this
come
way.
along. Be careful now, there might be especially nasty creatures running around here as well.
I specifically came this way to see more of the island. Speak for yourself, protagonist. I also have this quest for Tyrannus herbs.
Just follow me.
No idea where I picked that up. Maybe it's just preemptively
I'm going to make
tracking progress.
That hurt.
No claws from a scavenger.
Follow me.
Ooh,
Follow me.
is the dragon snapper coming up? I bet that has claws. I'm surprised I dodged that. It seems like less than a 50-50 chance that I'll be able to successfully dodge an attack.
The battle has been settled.
Oh, you're gonna make me go down there to get the loot? I got excited because there's a fire over there that I guess I can cook my meat on. Oh, jeez. Don't make me do this. Oh, God, I'm gonna die. I'm stuck. Where are you going? This guy, the physics are going berserk. Oh my goodness. Even the camera. No, 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 it was like, it was going so well. I was just chain stunning him, and then all of a sudden he chain stunned me. And now the graphics are broken. This is lame. Okay, at least it fixed
What do we
itself.
have here?
As usual, everything makes a beeline for me. I'm not moving. I'm stuck on a rock. Oh, God. No. I think I just took damage from that.
Stay right behind me.
Thank you, Bones.
Follow me. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Well, who's still standing? Stay right behind me.
Oh, hello, rhinoceros.
Follow me.
We're gonna fight the rhino?
It's just up this path.
Good, let's keep moving.
And I almost forgot. When you're with the mages, make sure you have a look at the reactor. It's really a sight to behold.
It's... Oh, now it attacks.
Use my weapon.
I thought it was gonna be docile. Maybe it just didn't like me getting that close to it. And I died.
Stay right behind me. It's just up this...
Good, let's keep moving.
And I almost forgot.
Maybe I'll
When you're
leave
with
that
the
rhino
mages,
alone.
Make sure you have a look at the reactor. It's really a sight to behold. Follow me.
Finger leaf. What is that? That is a strange looking creature.
Just follow me.
Not a bad view. Aha! See, this is what I definitely want to use a teleporter stone on.
Alright.
Going right there. Alright.
Stay right behind me.
Sounds familiar.
What sounds familiar? What is he reacting to? I'm gonna guess this path will lead back to the cave. I see one of those weird spider monsters, so I'll just go inside the monastery. Monastery? I think that's how you spell monastery.
Here we are. Welcome to the camp. Have a look around. I just have to check something. I'll see you later.
Alright.
Ha! Let's get out of here as soon as possible.
I intend to join these people, so that's not going to be happening, Bones. Cheese, grog, and a quill.
So, did you bring fresh meat? How's it going at the harbor?
I've got everything under control down there, but I heard it's total chaos up here.
Did you just come up here to get on my tits?
That depends. Have you got my rum?
Of course. It's all there.
Lovely. Then I'll be on my way.
Is that Vesemir slash Diego again? Slash Booze?
What is it? I'm working.
I think it's the same voice actor. It is Diego, Vesemir, and Booze.
What brings you here?
I make sure everyone is where they should be.
So you're the boss here, are you?
Not exactly. The bosses are the mages in the big house. But I'm responsible for everything else. I'm the one who keeps things ticking over here.
All right, and now tell me, who is really in charge here?
You mean General Magnus, I suppose. Most of the time he's over in the square outside the Great Hall of the Mages.
Good. Carry on.
Yes, I still have lots to do.
Men, always the same problem. You call them to dinner and they don't come.
Yeah. I'm trying to look around, see where Baker went. He didn't leave, did he? Just wanted to see if there was any more follow-up dialogue with Baker. I hope he didn't leave.
I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled.
Vetranio.
The laundry isn't done yet. Come again later.
Laundry? What laundry?
The Guardian's laundry. Someone has to do it.
And I suppose that someone is you.
For some reason, I imagine my life as a cadet to be very different. As a Guardian, you'll be throwing fireballs all the time, they said. But the only fire I get to see is the one under the cooking pot.
Tell me more about the Guardians.
We are the long arm of the mages, so to speak. All new recruits begin their service as a simple cadet. The boys, who have served for a while, will be appointed as Guardians. And only Magnus, our general, outranks them.
I understand. So, you're the whipping boy around here.
Yes. I mean, no. Well, for now, but later...
Yeah, big plans, I get it.
If I didn't have my dreams, what would I have left?
Laundry?
Ah, thanks.
Always laundry.
Ever considered running away?
Nope, I'd never consider it. Eventually, someone will come and take over my post. But for now, it would be helpful enough if someone could sweep the warehouse for me. Hey, you're still new. Don't you want to take on the job?
Someone call Angry Joe. It's his favorite quest.
Nah, I never saw myself ending up as a cleaning lady.
He just refuses? Is that what happens?
Sure, I'll sweep the warehouse. Fuck that.
Yeah, this is weird and unusual.
Alright, listen. How about I find someone to sweep the warehouse for you?
That works too. But take this broom with you. Can't do the job without the proper tools.
What a strange sequence of events. Try to accept the menial task, and the protagonist says no repeatedly. I don't think I've ever seen that in one of these games before.
Where should I find your replacement for the warehouse?
That won't be easy at all. Surely none of the Guardians would want to do it. And asking the mages would cost you your head. It would probably be easiest to find somebody who has recently lost his job. Keep your eyes open.
Tyrannus Volume 2. First book was talking about using the, setting up the whatever lightning rods to like contain the power of a titan or whatever. Part 2, the realization. Several years have passed. I'm impressed at how much we have created from nothing in this short time. We acquired new workers to support our cause. I'm sure they are of great value to us. Our research has taken a big leap forward, but that's understating the matter. Not only have we made huge progress in developing the reactor, that is what we call the magic ring now, we have even succeeded in improving our spells, particularly the concentration of magic energy in our guardian's gloves. I myself have seen a simple boy hurl a fully fledged fireball at a target, merely with the aid of a simple crystal no bigger than the tip of my finger. Until now, we required a larger combination of assorted crystals to achieve such an effect. Tyrannus yields many valuable resources for us, allowing our guardians to grow into a mighty army. Very nice. What is the spell scroll? Healing. Can I continue taking all the cutlery? Next. Oh, I forgot to open that. My crystals, my gold, my grog. Let's see. I think at some point I picked up a spell or two that seemed new to me. Wave of energy, damaging enemies around you. So it seems like just an AoE radius around you. Rebound is the reflect damage. See what Paula has to say after I take her fish.
You'll mess up the whole floor.
Oh, am I tracking dirt in?
There's no shit on my shoes.
Squeaky clean my ass. You men never have clean shoes. I've already told Talbot 1,000,000 times. I don't care how the other houses here look. When someone comes into my house, their shoes stay outside.
What's Talbot up to?
He's a waster, that's all. He just hangs around outside all day, instead of helping me in the house.
Is Talbot like your partner, a husband, or some guy assigned to do work here? What's the deal?
Why do you have such a problem with dirt?
Why? Because of the vermin, of course. Well, we already have rats in our house. There's a constant scratching and rasping sound behind the house. The noise is driving me crazy. And Talbot, that damn slacker, said it was normal.
I could take a look if you like.
I'd be extremely grateful if you could find out what it is. I'll see if I can find a little reward for you.
Paula hears noises scratching behind the house. Alright, what could it be? A loud armadillo. They want me to kill an armadillo. Permanently increases magic power. Well, I mean, I've had no issues killing innocent creatures before.
Mind that you take off your shoes before... Mind that...
But they don't let me just tell them that it's an armadillo, and I don't seem to have another option to, like, relocate it anywhere, so... guess I just kill it. Can I talk to her from outside? Avoid... Oh.
I found what was causing the noise.
Really? Yes. It's all quiet now. What was it?
An armadillo living behind the house.
I knew it was a vermin problem. I'm going to give Talbot a piece of my mind. Take this as a reward.
Yeah, it was really simple. You just had to look around the corner. That's all it took. You just see that, like, 5 seconds to walk around here and see what was causing the problem. Very slowly get a couple handfuls of water. This looks like a monkey access. If only I had a monkey.
Our goods will be safe from thieves.
Am I allowed in here, or are you gonna yell at me?
Get
He's
lost.
gonna yell at me.
Get out of here.
Alrighty. What is this, a mine? Click open door. Why did I get that message? When, if ever, is this guy gonna notice I'm here? 60. Okay, because I've got the, this should not be giving me pop-up messages. But I'm getting pop-up messages, so that's fine.
Get out of here.
But they don't see me. You can't see me. Oh, I took a little damage there, but that's fine.
Get lost.
Anything down here that I can exploit?
This is your final warning. Get out of here.
If I were to get his attention upstairs, make him walk into that other room, and then quickly run downstairs. What was a bag of gold I missed?
Get lost.
Where is he? Come here.
Get out of here.
Run. Did he
Get
see
lost.
me? He did not.
Get out of here.
Alright. I think there was another
Get
candle
lost.
holder. Spyglass.
This is your final warning. Get out of here.
Who needs to learn the sneaking skill when you can just exploit the pathfinding and the AI? 30. Excuse me, Bones.
Get lost.
Wanted to close the door, but I guess I won't.
Get out of here.
Yeah, get up, move, run, quickly. Spyglass. Water.
Get lost. Get out of here.
Okay, we got a small gnome camp. A couple of mine entrances, I guess.
Ah, a new
Frank.
face in the camp. Are you the replacement for Geralt?
Geralt. That's a coincidental name when we have a Witcher voice actor in our vicinity. Not that I know of. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna know if I'm lying?
Not that I know of.
Damn. I'd hoped that somebody would finally take over his post. Does that mean I have to continue dealing with this waster?
I got 51 points of soul, which I guess means I'm neutral.
What kind of a problem have you got with Geralt?
Where do I start? He can't even do the simplest tasks. We've got rules here, and if they aren't observed, we'll have big problems.
There were times when people tried to live without rules. Those were happy times.
What rules are you talking about?
Well, prick up your ears, okay? 1. The word of the mages is law. 2. Crystal mining is top priority. And 3. One must not flake out at one's post.
All right. Understood.
Ah, really? What's the first rule?
I wasn't paying attention. Word of the mages is law?
The word of the mages is law.
Correct. Nothing gets done without a strong chain of command. Only those who obey the rules of the camp will achieve something.
He tried to get me, but I figured it out.
Do you need help?
Yes. I've been waiting too long for a bag of crystals to be delivered from the camp's mine. I'm not counting on Geralt bringing them anymore, which is why you are going to get them. I'll make it worth your while.
I'll bring you your pouch of crystals.
Excellent. 4 filled pouches should suffice. Never forget, mining crystals has top priority.
Yeah.
Was that in here, I guess? Oh. Part of the cave disappears. Huh. I wonder if this connects to the other one. Okay, so these are same mine system. Now here is an iron vein. Can I mine? Yes. Okay. So why couldn't I mine that other thing that looked like an ore vein? Maybe the other one looked like this and it had already been mined? Guess? This is classic RPG logic. This guy's complaining about somebody not bringing him items, and then I walk in here and there's one just sitting there. Hey look, it's Geralt.
What'd you want?
Tired?
You'd be tired too if you were permanently on guard duty.
Have a rest for once.
Whoa, and get caught by Frink? Nah. I have to get Gnome Dakiel moving anyway. He's sleeping again. Hey, wait. What do you think about this idea? You make Dakiel work, and I'll have a rest.
Everybody just wants me to do their work.
Guard duty. It's not like anything ever happens here.
That's exactly what I was trying to tell Frink. But then he just started with all that rubbish about the rules. I tell you, he's got his head so far up Magnus's arse, he never sees the sun.
What do I get in return if I help you?
Simple. What I don't know won't hurt me. If a few crystals make their way into your pockets from time to time, I'll turn a blind eye. But don't think you can snitch on our arrangement to Frink for a few gold.
Frink asked me to collect pouches of crystals here in the mine.
Oh, are you his new errand boy?
He said that this was actually your job.
It was my job. Now it's yours. Have fun while you're at it. But look at it this way. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Such is life.
I'll give Dakiel a proper talking to.
Good. I can have a rest at last.
Back to work. So what, I just mine crystals?
Nini!
Nini! I mean, the crystals, like, they're literally just lying around where Anybody could just come and do this. Like, it's not a big deal for someone to come do this. Alright, I'm gonna test this and see what's in here. Bullets. This is a total value of 15 gold. Now, I don't have a lot of bullets, but I would assume I can buy more from somebody at some point. For maybe 2 gold. So, probably not worth committing those attribute points, or the glory to those attributes as of right now. Nini! What does this other guy say?
Nini!
Nini! Earlier, Geralt was talking about crystals going missing. Are they talking... Is there supposed to be some... Like... Are they gonna know that I've been mining crystals for my own personal collection and that those crystals are not going to the mages, or what? I want to see what talking to Frank does. It sounds like I could maybe report Geralt.
Here. That should be the last of the pouches of crystals.
You're really quick. Not bad. Here's your payment. That concludes the shipment. General Magnus will be happy. And now I can get a few tankards in the tavern. I mean, now I can sleep easy at night.
Yeah, sure. Alright, well, I'll turn that in just a minute. I think right now it's probably in my best interest to focus on getting crystals. I would guess that I'm gonna use crystals as some kind of currency to buy magic crystals, or to forge magic.
Wake up!
What? Me is gaga, Dackel tired.
You cheeky runt.
No more blah blah. Me better go.
Go do this one.
I have never met a gnome as lazy as you.
What? Me want basher?
But the little one is no match for you. Let's knock him for 6.
I'm really not that good.
Basha.
Basha? Sure thing.
Attacker!
Attacker!
Look him in the eye. Rip his head off.
I'll get back to work before I basha again.
No more clobber, poor Dackel. Do what me wants.
Show me what you've got in your pockets.
Dackel not find much in caver. Other gnu working. Dackel sleep.
Lazy and poor. Great.
I'm surprised they didn't lower my soul for trying to extort money from him.
From now on, you'll work just like everyone else.
Yip yip, Dackle will fetch many dinghy from mountain.
That's what I wanted to hear.
What? Don't talk.
Nee.
What?
It's very unsafe here. There's partial fence, and you get to here and you just fall off and die. And you get some safety rails. Also, why is this platform up here? Is there or was there a vein of crystal at some point? It seems kind of unnecessary to build that. Nini! No! No. You're not doing it right. It's knee. Don't seem to be missing anything in here, so I guess I can turn in both of these quests. Oh, I can maybe give the crystals to Geralt, and then he can give them to
That key
Frank?
is working again.
And
I thought the news would be worth a reward.
didn't I tell you that you could pick up everything you find here?
You did, but
But what? Here, take 5 gold and get your ears cleaned.
I've got a few pouches of crystals.
And I'm not interested. Talk to Frink.
Interesting. He does not care. I did your work for you. I thought maybe he would like to take the pouches and then walk the short distance to turn them in and get the credit for it, but...
Here. That should be the last of the pouches of crystals.
You're really quick. Not bad. Here's your payment. That concludes the shipment. And now...
Yep. And I can potentially turn this in, and then I might have to hand over some crystals or something later. This one's also 30. I probably should take a look in here and see what's in this chest, if it's worth it. Because eventually, you know, I open enough of these level 30 chests, and the cumulative amount is going to have been worth it. But as of right now, just a couple of individual ones by themselves, definitely not. Especially not knowing, like, I want to say that there's probably a spell that will open the treasure chests, like there was in Risen 1. In which case, you know, it might be preferable to not spend points on dexterity and just focus on whatever that learning that magic spell. But I don't know enough about the skill here. I don't know enough about the skill system yet to be able to make a informed decision as to which way to go with that, so... Where am I? I'm like at the top of the thing here now.
It's going to happen soon.
Ah, shit, not again.
Why won't anyone listen to me?
Because the shadow creatures you're talking about can't hurt us.
They'll come. And they're going to...
Get their asses kicked, I bet. Now go annoy someone else.
That sounds like a quest opportunity. Chicken drumstick. Now I have lots of provisions that I can opt not to use while Bones heals me. Speaking of which, where is Bones? I have not seen Bones in a hot minute.
Hey, you. I know who you are.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're that person who weighed anchor here not too long ago. I also know what you want.
And what do I want?
Our crystals, of course. And if you want to learn magic, you're gonna need them. But you're gonna have to earn them.
Okay. Dude, this guy needs 120 to pickpocket.
How How do I earn crystals?
Well, I'd say that you need a strong arm.
Let me guess. I need a fucking pickaxe.
Exactly. But if you're willing to take the risk, I can offer you a bet.
Go on.
How about a round of arm wrestling against me?
Oh.
If you win, I'll give you some crystals.
This is a mini game, isn't it?
What do you need as my stake?
Forget it. Defeating you will be good enough.
Oh, it's free?
You know what?
Okay.
You buy a round of grog for the lads if you lose.
Okay.
What'll it cost me?
300 gold and you're in.
A round of drinks
Just so
is
you
300
know,
gold?
There'll be no more crystals if you lose. So only challenge me at the tavern if you've got what it takes.
Aye, aye, aye.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm a fighter. I've never done anything else. First for the Inquisition, and now for the mages. I guard the camp alongside Frink, Magnus and the others. So if you violate the rules, I'll probably be the one who beats you up.
What are the rules of the camp?
Talk to Frink. He will teach you them.
Law of the Mages, something, all efforts go to the crystal. I don't remember the other one.
You understand your craft.
Well, you know, eventually you will meet someone who's better than you.
But if you train me, that won't happen soon.
Well, why not? Close combat is my strong point. Let's see if I can still teach you something.
How about melee combat?
What do you want to know?
Well, this is interesting. Swords needs melee at 30. These other ones need melee at 25 and another stat. That's kind of a little different. That's... Why does the swords need... not extra stats? I don't... Not sure the logic on that. I also want to know, like, what's the difference? Some weapons, I guess, are classified as swords. Like a crab stabber is a sword. A battle axe is a slashing, and a fencing foil is a piercing. Probably not smart to learn all three types.
What do you sell?
Show me your goods. Yeah. I could get the silk shirt for Silver Tongue, which would probably come in handy at some point. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Tell me about arm wrestling.
You sail the seas in the company of pirates.
Yeah, enough said. I'll find someone who'll tell me.
If you want to challenge me, find me in a tavern at around midday.
Right.
Do I have a quest for that? I just have to remember to find him at the tavern. I just have to remember to find him at the tavern around midday, I guess.
Get lost. Get out of my sight.
Zakir.
Zakir likes gold. Homie has gold?
Yeah. Here, take 5 gold.
Zakir wants more gold. Homie go and get more gold.
Go earn your own gold.
No! If homies give gold, Zakir happy. You give Zakir gold, and Zakir tell you something.
Okay. Why would I want to know this?
Do the Guardians even trust you, gnomes?
Guardians only trust Magic Man. But eyes of Guardians overlook GNU, so they not see when we do business.
Right. How many gnomes live on Tyrannus?
5.
5?
That's not
Does
right.
Zakir get more gold if he says higher number?
No, Zakir gets nothing because he can't count. Give me my gold back.
Well, okay.
I think there's like minimum of 6. There's 2 at the harbor. 3 in the mines, that's 5. This guy is 6. I saw several over in the camp over here.
All I got back from you is 4 gold. 1 is still missing.
But 4 is much more than 5, and half of 8 is...
Forget it. Keep the coin.
That's a good way to earn profit. Not at a high rate, but you got a free coin out of it. Why did it not tell me what the spell was that I picked up? I guess it was a parrot flight? It said voodoo doll, and I didn't get the little pop-up telling me what type of voodoo it was.
Poor creatures, working as slaves to the mages.
They look happy to me.
Just because they're too stupid to notice doesn't make it all right.
Another ancient knowledge, which will do some sort of good. And here's a surprisingly artistic painting, just hanging out in the gnome's little, kind of like a greenhouse, but not really functionally a greenhouse. Kasim. And this guy looks like Abbas would be a chieftain. Stuck. There we go.
Hey there, short ass.
Palopo di paga nupsi.
Yeah, well, whatever.
No? You don't understand nothing? Good. That's because me no monolith stone. All gone. Kasim no longer have stone. You don't be bashing Kumpo Gunu.
It's alright, I understand. You no longer have the stones, I get it.
Yip yip.
Monolith stones. I should tell the mage responsible about this little chap here.
I really don't know understand the context of what we're talking about.
Now, can you tell me what stones you're on about?
Stones? I said Kasim no stones.
Fuck, I don't really care either way.
Okay. Yep.
I care. I want to know what monolith stones are.
Ah, new homie in the camp. Abbas knows them all. Abbas remembers when only fields and trees were here.
Typical mages. Cut everything down to build their damned outlandishments.
Do you know any stories about Tyrannus?
Yep, homie. We gnomes here before mages. When mages arrived, they offered a deal. They give us gold, and we work for them. If homie has gold, Abbas can sell dinghy.
Okay.
Or tell stories.
Let's see what you got to sell first.
What do you sell?
Cookie looky.
Another ancient knowledge. I guess at some point I need to start looking into selling some stuff. But I'm not 100% certain what is like intended to be sold, like a hand mirror. Seems like that could be sold. The spoons, the forks. This is going to be possibly used in a recipe. I probably don't need 3 pickaxes and 3 shovels. This stuff here, I'm pretty sure only exists to sell. So I could probably afford to start selling all this stuff, but as of right now, I don't really have a specific goal, like an amount of money that I'm trying to save up for, so I'll hold off until I get to a point when there's some value that I actually need to achieve, like to learn a skill or buy a particular item or whatever.
What do you actually do here?
Abbas is elder of the gnomes, watches over them, and gathers shiny stones for mages. Sadly, Abbas lost Lami. He was hardest working gnome of all.
Did he die? Or did he just go missing?
Then I'll keep an eye out for Lami.
Famo, homie. Looky, looky.
Famo. Looky, I'm assuming means, hey, look, but I don't know about Famo.
Tell me something. What's so special about the crystals?
Yep, homie. Mages want shiny stones from Kava, from the mines.
Kava.
No, help. There are many Kavas here on the island of crystals. And because we many gnu, we bring many shiny stones. The homies need many to build big stone circle on the bridge.
Who's in charge here?
Magnus is important, homie. Tells everyone what to do. Zacharias is biggest mage, but he's always busy. Easier to talk to other mages. If you want to learn, go to Stanley, Gordon, and Hardwick. Oh, and Roderick makes delicious soup.
Tell me about you gnomes.
We collect dinghy on every island. Always looking for the most pretty dinghy there is. The Orikulki.
Yep, the Orikulki.
At the end of his life, every gnu needs his Orikulki to leave this world with honor. That is our destiny. Yes.
Oh, Jafar, I believe, was the gnome companion's name in Risen 2.
Tell me your stuff.
Yip yip.
No, nothing here for me.
And Jafar's Orikulki was Captain Steelbeard's hat.
Hey, I'm a Gila. If you need something special or want to get rid of a few crystals, I'm your man.
What can you offer?
Everything you need.
Huh. Huh. Awfully expensive. Now, a thief's potion is... that comes in handy for picking higher level... whoops, locks and
what can
pockets.
You...
Gilded orb. Pistols plus 10. This is probably a legendary item, isn't it? Rust. Hey, it rusts any lock, so I assume that's the way you you open locks with this magic, so I can definitely get scrolls to do it. I think there's a permanent way to learn how to learn like the crystal form, I guess, or whatever. In Risen 1 it was rune magic, but I don't know if runes are still a thing in this game.
Anything you can teach me?
If your offer's fair?
Oh, I want to sneak. That's probably worth it to do right now. Daggers. Gotta be a dirty trick, the throwing daggers. I'll just learn sneak.
Teach me to sneak better.
Just keep your head down, hide behind things, and don't step on the branches. Always be careful where you tread. It's much more difficult to remain unseen, so it's best to move at night when everyone's asleep. However, it's quieter at night, so people will hear you more easily.
He actually explained, like, how to sneak. The other guy, Baker, he just said, okay. Left control sneak. Alright. So, I'm running... Well, not running low on money, but I'm spending a lot.
Do you trade information as well?
Our little bird twittered an interesting tidbit to me recently. Apparently, the mages have got themselves a nice pile of crystals. I bet a smart guy like you would have use for some of them.
As for the mage's crystals...
Not so fast, my friend. Information has a price, and I want gold.
Got any good tips?
Sure, if you're looking for weapons, talk to Gordon and Stanley. You can earn gold in arm wrestling matches, or by throwing knives. Oh, and if you get the opportunity, run an errand for the mages. The rewards are worth it. You can also earn the odd coin drinking. I usually drink from late at night until dawn.
What's knife throwing like?
It's only for guys with a steady hand. You have to get the right moment to throw the knife. And if you need an opponent, ask around near the target. If you see someone training there, you can challenge them.
Sounds like a dumb mini-game.
How is your arm wrestling?
Go talk to Roderick. Introducing it was his idea. He can tell you the rules. But be careful if you wrestle with him. He's got a battering ram instead of an arm.
What do you get out of it once I get the crystals?
Not much, other than the few gold coins I ask in payment for some information. It's more of a personal matter. I got caught stealing something from them once. The reprimand stung, and it still does today. I would feel a certain gratification if you stole from them.
Not a particularly valuable piece of information.
Which mages?
Well, I heard that Nurgle, the alchemist, keeps his valuables in a chest. And Lumbrock has a guard posted outside his room around the clock. He might as well have shouted from the rooftops that he's got something worth stealing. Master Faruko is the last one. Picking his chest will be quite a feat.
How do I get at the mage's chests?
You shouldn't have any difficulties with Nurgle. He's so scatterbrained he doesn't even lock it. It may take some sweet talking to get to Lumbrock's chest, though. The guard is pretty on the ball. But if you get a job from Lumbrock, you'd be able to enter his room, so good luck. As for Faruko, let me think. I heard he possesses a key. Talk to him and feel him out.
This guy's a pretty good voice actor. I'm liking his performance.
I'll look into the matter with the crystals.
Good idea. It's time someone took stock there. And I think their records will soon show stocks are low, eh?
Oh. I did get a quest out of it. I thought he was just giving me generic information that I could figure out at any time. Did I really have to spend money to get that, though? Fine, whatever. Do I have the dialogue saved for that, at least? Scroll wheel. I mean, I'm sure I'll be able to just figure that out anyway, but I'll just leave it. Stanley?
Something smells funny here.
Well, my friend, it must be me. Well, not from me, but from the gunpowder. Shotguns are my life.
He said muskets. Well, he said shotguns, but his subtitle said muskets.
Can't you do magic?
Just think, what would I do if the crystal glove fails me? When push comes to shove, I don't like being unarmed.
Right.
I always say, what's better than a mage? A mage with a gun, of course.
Yeah, it's like in the Harry Potter stuff. I always wonder if, like, you had somebody, if somebody brought a gun to a wizarding duel. You know, like the bad guy Voldemort is always going around causing problems. Like, what if someone just shot Voldemort with a gun? Could he block a gun? I don't know. So a mage with a gun does sound kind of like it would be a practical situation. What you got?
Let's see what you've got.
He's got a double barrel pistol. 5% crit chance. Scatter pistol. A lot of ancient knowledge around.
What's your job with the Guardians?
I'm in charge of maintenance and repair of the firearms. We don't have many, but I'm the only one who knows anything about them. That's also the reason why I don't have to slog my guts out in the mines, or play the washerwoman like Vetranio here.
What's wrong with Vetranio?
Ah, he's useless, like most of the new arrivals. He thought if he could conjure a few sparks, he'd be the biggest fish in the pond. But that's not how things work. If you've got no skills, you're worthless.
Also, I like how Bones is just kind of hanging out right behind Stanley, just kind of silently staring at him, like he's judging him or something. Let's see, should I butter this guy up or try to talk sense to him? I'll butter him up.
You seem to have quite a talent.
Obviously. Give me a rusty musket and a handful of metal, and I'll have it fixed in no time. Anyone can be good. I want to be the best. Listen, if you want to learn about firearms, I'm your man. I can take those things apart and put them back together so fast that your head will spin.
Tell me something about firearms.
All right. What do you want to know?
Nothing that I want to learn.
Any advice you can give me on the way?
Just one thing. Keep practicing. Take me, for example. Every morning I do target practice on the stand. Most people here think it's a waste of time, but I say it's worth it.
What do you think about the mages?
Well, officially, they are, of course, the ones with the big plan. They're building a contraption that's meant to save humanity from the Titans. But all I care about is getting paid. I don't care where it comes from, or what I have to do to earn it.
Alright, so Stanley will be a service provider.
What's for eating?
If I ever want to learn guns, this must be a tavern.
Typical. The noble mages conceal their only tavern in the cellar. Fun is probably a swear word for the people here.
Well, I never.
No. He objected.
Out of order, my friend.
But he's not, like, calling... He's not trying to attack me. He seems okay with taking the cutlery.
Do you think I'm blind?
Who said that?
Are you allowed to drink on duty?
Of course not.
Then what are you doing?
First, I don't like your tone. Second...
Shut up. Don't pull rules out of your ass. Just tell me if you can hold your drink.
Of course. That's why I'm here.
Oh, is this another
but
mini
I won't
game?
compete with you until you enter a proper stake.
I don't want to deal with that. These mini games are kind of dumb.
You dare to steal here?
What? I am shocked. I did not expect them to object to me taking a spell scroll that was lying out in the open. Oh god, I gotta talk to all these people again. Oh.
Good idea.
Alright, so there's that at least. I can figure all that out later, and I can come back and talk to him if I need a reminder.
Hold
Oh,
it.
damn it.
Where are you going?
I wasn't ready to talk to you.
Civilians are not allowed here. Who let you in?
Typical Guardian. Red tape through and through, hmm? Do you even have to record who is allowed to enter your camp?
Tell me what you're doing here.
The gate was open and I walked in.
Damn it. Are we just letting anyone in? Looks like I need to have a word with the guard at the gate.
I'm here to talk to the mages.
I really don't care. I call the shots here. So you have to talk to me first. Someone like you really doing on Tyrannus?
Why is this is like twice, I think the first word or something has been cut off of his dialogue.
We're on the same side.
Expect me to believe that?
Now it's happening to
I
everyone.
don't have time to mess around. I want to fight the shadows, and I need your help.
You say you want to fight against the shadows with us? All right, convince me. Why should I waste my valuable time for you, of all people?
I would like to join you.
I could join you.
Yeah, I need to teach you much about discipline first. Can't take on any more cadets. I've got my hands full as it is here at the camp. And then there's the mines. Until I get a report on the condition of my mines, I don't have time for other things.
This is a quest straight out of Gothic 2.
Something from you.
God.
You're not a guardian.
Like, why am I not getting
Therefore,
dialogue?
I am not permitted to teach you any of our skills. And I certainly won't be sharing the Guardian's knowledge. But I think I could teach you a thing or two about fighting. If you'd like to know something specific, just ask me. However, I will not do this without payment.
Teach me something.
What would you like to know?
Riposte. That would be good to have at some point. Attack speed improves. Both would be good to have at some point if I were to stick with melee combat.
What are you doing against the shadows here on Tyrannus?
I know that they have already begun to conquer the island, but I don't have enough men to handle the situation. One of those Shadow Lords has set up camp not far from here.
A Shadow Lord here on Tyrannus? Where is he?
He came by sea, landed on the western shore of the island. Over there, where the sun darkens and all is blighted by shadows. That's where his dominion begins. Be wary, and don't get too close to him.
Teach me
Whoops,
something.
I was totally clicking on the top one. Why did it?
Who's the most powerful mage here?
That would be the head of this colony, the Honorable Mage Zacharias.
All right. And where can I find him?
He's busy with his research and is not to be disturbed. If you want to know more, talk to Master Erasmus. You can usually find him in the upper levels of the Great Hall.
Does that mean I can talk to the mages in the Great Hall?
If you ask me, no. I think you'd better stay out here. The mages in the Great Hall have had enough distractions in the last few days.
Should have known.
Well, you're the boss. You tell me what to do. Is he actually telling me not to talk to them, or... That sounded more like a suggestion.
out there? Does it ever leave the harbor?
All hell's broken loose out on the open sea. It's better if it stays right where it is. You get any ideas? Only one of us, a Guardian, can serve on board our ship.
I would like for the dialogue to stop glitching out and play the full file and not cut the first 1.5 seconds.
I can take care of your mines.
Out of the question. I've already assigned some men to that job.
And how are they doing?
I'm still waiting for their report. I've been for days.
Sounds like you've got everything under control.
All right. You win. You've got the job. Go into the mines and see what the hell's going on down there. But don't you dare make me regret my decision.
One more thing about the mines.
Yes?
How many mines are there on Tyrannus?
The crystal deposits are pretty far apart on this island. There could be 4 that may be of use to us. You'll find the entrance to one of the mines here, right behind our settlement's warehouse. One mine is in the north of the island, not far from here. Another is also in the north, but closer to the heart of Tyrannus. And another should be somewhere near the port in the south. But I can't say for sure. So far, we've only found 3 of them.
You don't even know where the other mine is?
What do you need from the mines?
I need a report from each foreman. The mages have been pestering me about it for days. They want their crystals. So, do me a favor and don't screw up, all right?
I mean, you've got all these giant structures here. It would have taken time to build all this, and not a very big island, and yet you don't know where one of the mines is?
One.
Yes?
Delivery has arrived from the mine.
Oh, which of the lads here got it?
I did.
Right. Oh well, good work, I suppose. Take this as a reward for your service. I'll have to think very carefully about putting Frink in charge of the mine.
What's for eating?
Something smells.
Well,
Since I've already heard all of his dialogue, I can just skip through this.
What?
But that...
I'll try this and see what happens.
Everyone has to start somewhere.
You, maybe.
Soul plus
Not me.
1.
I was always a talented
I wish
artisan.
I hadn't picked it.
I'm just following my calling. Listen, if you want, and just take building.
So now I think I want to stay neutral, but I don't know. Okay, so...
Typical. The noble mages conceal their only tavern in the cellar.
Now
Fun
Frank
is probably
is
a
not in
swear
here
word
to
for the people here.
bust my ass for trying to pick up a spell scroll. A beer is a provision, eh?
I have no meat to roast.
I can do something about that. And there, I got meat. No hidden bags
Out of order, my friend.
of gold behind the bar. Wonder why Frink isn't in there. Did his position get moved after I reported back to Magnus? Well, there he is there. He might actually be back on duty. Interesting. Did I actually talk to Abbas in full? I guess I did. Damn it, I tried to hit end.
No more.
Yeah, okay. So, let's see. Supposed to be 2 mines in the north, one to the south. That might be the southern mine, unless that's the one. Probably might be a mine there, and then one of these might be a mine somewhere. I guess I could always toggle the quest marker and it would tell me exactly which ones are the mines. Some more boots. Raw steel. Can I use that as a crafting component? I guess that's not a usable item. Prerequisite. That's a tongue twister for forging weapons. Stanley's chest.
It's useless without the right key.
Interesting. I don't recall seeing a pickpocket option on Stanley. But what are the conditions in which I will be needing to or be able to get his key? I wonder.
Keep your fingers to yourself.
Gordon. You must be a smith. Alright, well, you know what?
Do you think I don't see you there?
I am starting to get really tired. My eyes are... Oh, there's several more gnomes. Is that Jafar? I think that's Jafar right there. He's wearing Steelbeard's hat. Yeah, I guess he won't join me either until I get the ship, but it'd be good to talk to him at least. Let's yeah, since my eyes are getting kind of heavy and just hard to keep open and getting tired in general, so I'm gonna end it here. And on my next session, I'll be able to talk to some more of these NPCs in these other buildings and do some more work in the, I don't even know what this is, if it's a monastery or what. But I'll talk to the mages and explore and do some more stuff in here. So, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.